Now, before we go ahead and start to create the functionality of the game, I just want to go over a few more final settings for our project that will ensure our game runs optimally and are certainly worth considering from the outset. So the first settings I want to consider are the player settings. Now, you can access these in two ways. One, you can choose File, Build Settings, and from the Build Settings dialog, which appears here, you can click the item here that says Player Settings. So that is one way to get to them. Another way is to choose Edit and then choose Project Settings, and then from this menu to choose Player. So I'm going to select Player here, and we have some settings that appear in the Object Inspector. So for company name, I'm going to specify 3D Motive, and these settings may seem to be entirely innocent, but they do determine any registry keys that you create, or any folders or any temporary files that get saved on the hard drive, and the persistent data path will in fact use these names. So generally from the outset you'll want to fill in this data with your company name and the product name. I'm going to leave the default icons and cursors completely empty, and then I will scroll down here to the general default settings that we can apply to our game. Now I'm going to leave the default is full screen and the native resolution. I'm going to leave both of those absolutely fine as they are. We also have this option which says display resolution dialog. I am going to leave this enabled, but what this means is that when you build and run your game, it will display a window at the very beginning that will allow the player to choose the resolution that the game will play at. So if you don't want the player to have the ability to change the resolution for your game at startup, or to change any of the control or input settings, then you will want to disable this. So right now I'm just going to leave it enabled, and when working with our game that should work absolutely fine. I'm also going to go down here to the section that says Other Settings and click to expand that to just take a look at these. All of these default settings are fine and should be left as is, but I want you to be able to see what my settings are to ensure that you're using the same settings, and that when you build this game you're going to be working with the same settings. So in particular I want to make sure that the rendering path is set to forward and the color space right here is set to gamma. I'm going to leave all of these settings at their defaults. So that really constitutes how the player settings should be, and we're going to have a look at some other settings now.